Hello there. Are you awake? Are you hungry? Are you craving a juicy morsel? Is the beast growling in your ear and your gut? Then you're in the right place. You're listening to Petals and Thorns on KKBN, the sounds and news of Bucharest by night. And I am your host, the Deadly Rose, your sweetly sinister siren sing. Welcome all, boys, girls, ghouls, holy inquisitors, and whatever other flavor of spooky you may be. It is a hot Sunday night in Little Paris, and yesterday's storm did nothing to cool down our concrete jungle. It did, however, wash away the massive amounts of blood that was spilled in front of the National Library. As I'm sure you haven't heard yet, the wannabe cammies amongst boys and girls made a real mess out there. Guts and gore everywhere. But to be fair though, the team bearing the ivory tower flag just wanted to have a little chat with Mr. Baudelaire's child, trying to reconcile whatever caused the rift between them two, or at least convince young Madeleine to meet with her sire for a heart-to-heart. But then, a team of zealous inquisitors showed up and decided that, hey, there is no better place for ambushing some kindred than in front of a famous landmark. So they rush in, guns a-blazing, grenades a-throwing, thinking the sheriff's team would be an easy mark. Turns out they either do not listen to my show or completely ignored my advice about taking a break. Either way, those hunters, they got wrecked. All those crosses and body armor did not help at all, as one ended up with their neck impaled, hanging from that hot gangler's claws. Man, I have such a soft spot for redheads. Call me. And who knew the two warlocks in the coterie had such a fight in them? They sliced and skewered a couple more with their blades. The big muscly bruja pulverized the guy with a kick, and their latest addition, a very interesting type of fiend, he went all echidna, tearing his own victim to pieces. The party died down with a bang, while with a last breath, one of those Bible-banging morons detonated an incendiary grenade. With little success, I have to add. So just a few scratches and burns here and there, Aman's deputies did manage to uphold their precious masquerade and carry on with their business, while the in-the-know authorities cleaned up the mess they left behind. Pity that, with a mop and a bucket, we could have had sweet vitae for days. I also hear that with little time before dawn, the kids did manage to convince Madeleine to come out for a chat with Angers Revant. So I am very curious, as I'm sure you all are, to see what happens next. And do not worry, dear listeners, I will grease however many wrinkling, stinky, disgusting palms I have to bring you the juiciest of gossip on the Camarilla's exploits in our beloved city. Before I go, a shout out to the agents of law and order of the Ivory Tower. Yes, I am breaching the masquerades, I know, but this is way too much fun and this domain's not yours yet, if ever. As for you, my adoring fans, as always, be fun, be naughty, be whatever the fuck you wanna be, because eternity is too long to be boring. Savor the night, Bucharest, savor the night.